I just wanted to ask you, how did it feel to be in the film and kind of be on the bad side?
Yeah, I am kind of on the bad side.
A little on the bad. You're not completely bad. But...
No, I'm not. I'm a good guy trying to do the right thing, you know. And as a result, I kind of like. As a result, he does do a bit of the bad thing, you know. He does play a bit of the bad guy, but he's just trying to do the best, which I think we all are, including the main culprit. You know, he's a good guy. He just wants what's best for the whole group and him. If you know what I mean, you've seen the film, right? To be honest with you, I'd have liked to have been a little bit badder. To be honest, you know, yeah, because it's enjoyable playing the bad guy. I like playing the bad guys. They're fun, you know. But I thought Anderson was a good balance. He was a good balance. Yeah, he was out there for himself, but you know, it was just the circumstances they found themselves in.
And those circumstances were so intense. Did you ever look at that script and think in something, I don't know if I can do that, actually?
No, do you know what? I was just more excited to see how they were going to do it, you know? Like, and, I mean, we all knew before we started out, because we spent 2 months in Canada doing nothing, well, rehearsing and chatting, and Alejandro sat us down and he said, look, you know, we are going to do something very different, you know, and he made it clear that it was going to be like nothing any of us had ever done, but we never really, you know, we were like, yeah, sure, you know, we'll see what happens. But he was right, and it did. It turned out to be, you know, yeah, it turned out to be, it was a completely different experience, like nothing else movie I've ever experienced. I mean, it was great for that reason. Sure. Yeah, you, man. I'd love to have played Hugh Glass, but like Leo done such a great job. And you're right, you know, looking at that and looking at the stuff he had to go through. But what I didn't realise, sure, it's bad on the page, but what I didn't realise was how brutal it really would be. Like I said before, we weren't in a studio, so we were literally stuck on mountains, on rocky mountains. One day we flew 9,000 feet in a helicopter, and we could only get a small amount of us up to this mountain. But we flew up this mountain 9,000 feet, landed on top, and we shot there for about 3 hours, you know, and it was brutal. I mean, it was like wind and it was snow and but you know, I think Alane Rikmane, I mean, everybody knows Alane Rikmane is one of them, you know, like even, you know, do you know what I mean? And even though, like, and I said to my girlfriend, oh, Alane Rikmane died, and she was like, oh my God, I know, like, and she likes him from like Harry Potter and things like that, you know what I mean? And like, I remember him from Die Hard. You know what I mean? Do you know what? I've been poorly all day, right? Not been very well, so I've been asleep all day, and I got up at about 3, and I checked my phone, and I just realised that he passed, and I was like, oh shit! I never knew, and it was very sad, man.
Thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the rest of your evening.